Welcome back and to follow the day 2 of Street Workout and Calisthenics Nordic Championships here at Keran Hallit in Espoo, Finland. And today we only have one category left on this
strength and endurance
competition. Yeah, strength and endurance. We are here in the studio with Lars. How do you pronounce your last name?
It's difficult to say in Finnish, so we'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want me to butcher it. All right. Quick introduction to the category for our viewers, and we are about to start in like 9 minutes. So then we're gonna cut to the athletes warming up and prepare ourselves.
Yep.
But let's go through the routine and then just quick predictions about who we think will perform well today.
Yeah.
Strength and endurance, a little bit different for men and women. It's using your body weight, 7 minutes, 6 exercises, certain amount of reps. So what were the exercises for men?
Men had the muscle-ups, they have the pull-ups, they have the dips, they have the leg raises, and then they have the pistol squats.
And then finalize with some muscle-ups.
We put some muscle-ups in the end for this year, yeah.
Right. And for women it's the same, but with pullovers instead of muscle-ups in the beginning.
At the start and the beginning.
Yeah. How would you compare this set for last year's set?
It's a little bit more difficult this year. It raises the bar pretty substantially, actually. So I'm kind of curious to see how they perform, as it is a new routine for this year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see who's prepared and who's not prepared.
Right. I agree. We have 2 groups from both women and men. So women are starting first. In group 1 we have 4 athletes. We have Emma Mäkinen from Finland, Julia Ron from Denmark, Iina Lukkari from Sweden, and Anni Koskenniemi from Finland. Do you have any information about these athletes?
Not really any information. I try to stay as objective as I can.
Right.
So I'll judge the athletes on their performance when that's done.
Yeah, that's well said. The second group would be formed with Kera Lööv from Denmark, Madeleine Hakalax from Finland, Solveig Berg from Norway, and Mira Rosenberg from Finland. There's one Norwegian athlete. What do you know about her?
I don't know actually too much about Solveig. She's been a part of the Cali community for some years now. She always are very strict in regards to form.
Right.
So, and she's performed well. She's competed on other occasions, both in the national championship and I think she's been in the Nordics earlier as well.
I think so, yeah.
So she's definitely a contender.
Yeah. And interesting you mentioned strict form. That will definitely play out to be her benefit, since you could get like a no rep or a time penalty in this competition. So again, for our viewers, what that means is if an athlete doesn't perform the reps within certain criteria, they might get a time penalty, which then affects their total time, or they might get a total no rep, which will require them to perform the
entire rep again.
Yeah. So that would be, especially if you're like on your last like energy reserves and you get that no rep for like being a little bit hasty, like not extending the elbows completely, coming down from a muscle up. That might change the game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see at the end of the round.
Right.
In regards to the muscle-up form, and especially the pullover form, which is it's a heavy exercise to do on its own. So we'll see how it works out with the rest of the repetitions.
I agree. All right. Quickly going through the men's groups. So group 1 we'll have Antti Vilkko from Finland, Trygve Engberg from Denmark. We have Max Steve Gunnarsson from Sweden, Love Andersson from Norway, who's He's a tough athlete, I know.
Yep.
And then on the second group we have, sorry, I'm mixing up with my words. We have on the second group Golam Rahimi from Finland, Per Fredriksen from Norway, Simon...
No, he's not from Norway, he's actually from Denmark, Per Fredriksen, yeah.
He's from Denmark,
so
okay.
That's a little bit of a miswriting from my side, so...
don't worry
but I've
about
updated it, so you could update that as well.
No worries.
Yep.
So Per is from Denmark, I should have known, they arrived together with Trygve.
Yep.
Simon Korsved from Sweden and Robert Winberg from Finland.
Yep.
Who do you think will take the trophy?
It's hard to say. There's a lot of strong
You
men.
don't root for Luve?
I've always been hard against Luve, and he's a strong athlete, definitely, both nationally and internationally, which he has proven several times.
Right.
So there's always a joker somewhere, sometimes, usually. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see what Luve says when he's watching the stream and hears.
Yeah, he's gonna say that's Lars, as usual. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Lars. We're gonna be starting in just a few minutes, actually. So again, grab your snacks, stay tuned in.
Yep.
And we're gonna see how it turns out today with the strength and endurance on the second day of Street Workout and Calisthenics Nordic Championship.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for this second day of the Nordic Championship. We're about to start the first rounds with women. So, all the people who are not participating or are watching the event, please find your seats. I'd like to remind you to be if you could throw your trash in the trash bins and your bottles standing around, empty bottles, throw them in the bottle bins. So first one out is Emma Mäkinen from Finland. So judges, if you are ready, we have everybody here. I'm going to start the event shortly. So I would quickly just let all the strength and endurance athletes know the way it's going to work with the timer. We're going to start the timer. It's going to be a countdown from 10 seconds and your time will start. You will perform your round and the time will stop. So, judges, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Yeah. Judges, when you're ready. So Emma, you remember I'll give you the countdown. 10 seconds, then your time starts. Okay? Tommy? We're ready? Judges ready? Thumbs up. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Wait. Anybody coming? So a little bit of information in regards to the strength and endurance event. The athlete will perform several types of exercises. We're going to have a pullover for women to start with, then we're going to have the pull-up, then we're going to have the dip, we're going to have the leg raises and the pistol squat. And we're going to have the pullover at the end. So it's a pretty substantial routine, it's pretty tough, and it demands a high level of effort from the athlete. When Steph is ready, if I can get a thumbs up, we'll start the event. You'll just have to be patient. Judges coordinated and ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the first round of the women's strength and endurance. First one up, Emma Magnen from Finland. Mäkinen from Finland, everybody. Okay, Emma Mäkinen, ladies and gentlemen. That was, that looks like some really heavy pullovers at the end. Next one on the list, Julia Raab from Denmark. So the amount of reps the women are performing they're gonna have to do 5 pullovers, they're doing 10 pull-ups, they're doing 15 dips, they're doing 15 leg raises, they're doing 14 pistol squats on each leg, and they're finishing off with 3 pullovers at the end.
Yeah, we're ready, and you can hype up maybe the crowd a little bit during the performance, I think, especially toward the end.
Okay, next one out, Julia Raab from Denmark. So if I could have a little bit of a round of applause from the audience here to hype up the athletes. They need a little bit of extra push. Okay, you ready, Julia? I'm going to start the time. Judging is really strict in the strength and endurance. They're judging form on a high level. Let's give Julia an extra push, make her around. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Julia, you got this. The athletes can go on and off the bar as much as they want. What's important here is their total time at the end and their clean reps. Julia's digging deep right now. Come on, Julia, you got this. Can I get a round of applause for Julia? Give her some hands. Give her a little bit of help. the judges are looking for both depth and extension at the top in the dip position. And the athlete not hitting the boxes. If the athlete does not perform the criteria, she's going to get a command from one of the judges on what she did wrong, and then so she can correct herself. Strength and endurance category are known for being really strict on judging. Can get both a no rep and a time penalty in this category. Julia really pushing her to the limits right now. Squat would need to work on fully extend their knee at the top and fully make sure the hip passes the knee at the bottom. Also having a straight leg on the other foot that's not on the box and not touching the box and touching the ground. Apart from that, they can have their hands wherever they like it. Judges will look for perfect form. A big round of applause for Julia, everybody. She's almost at the Tirana. She needs your help. Let's get her through this round. Come on, Julia, you got this. So I just want to remind both the audience and athletes watching, this is merely a time just to give you a visual representation of how her time progresses. The judges will have an official stopwatch, making sure the time for her is correct. So, next one on the list, we have a Swedish athlete, Lina Lukare. She's a first timer. This is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing this. So we'll just finish off the last round, Lina, and then the judges will be ready for you. So just give it a little bit of time. So Lina, when I will start your time, you will have 10 seconds to count down. Then you grab the bar and off you go. anyone watching both the live stream and here at the event, this is not an easy round. This will take out everything you have, both for female and for men. So, yeah. Judges, how are we progressing? Are we ready for Lina? So, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Lina Lukari from Sweden for her first round in the strength and endurance category. Best of luck, Lina. Lina going off like a rocket. Let's go, Lina. Big round of applause for Lina, everybody. It's her first time. Pulling up. There we go. Nice and clean, chin above the bar, passing the ball. Some athletes usually rushes through this set, where it's sometimes better to be patient and take your time, do your reps properly. I've even tried the female round myself, and it's a tough round. There we go. Judges being strict on depth. They want to be sure to see the shoulder passing the top of the elbow joint. Deep. Good form on Lina right now. Going to the leg raise now. Lina's working hard right now. Let's have a big round of applause for Lina, everybody. Clean reps on the leg raise. Going over to the pistol squats. Fully extended knee and depth. And not touching the box, not having the heel lift from the box as well is what the judges are looking for. We'll have one judge counting, and we'll have one judge documenting the reps, and we'll have two judges judging the floor. Judges looking for depth in the pistol squat. So it's always better to be deeper than you think to make sure the reps are clean. Lina almost finished with her pistol squats now, and onwards to the last part of the round, which is the pullovers. Lina's last 3 pullovers. Will she have enough in the tank? This is heavy as hell, which Lina just realized. Working hard, Slow, clean rep, Lina. One more rep maybe for Lina, I'm not sure, maybe one. We'll see what the judges say. Good time for Lina. Amazing. First round, big round of applause for Lina Lukkari from Sweden, everybody. So, the next one out is Anni Koskiniemi from Finland. She's gonna do her round. We'll see if the judges discuss a little bit between themselves. We're waiting for Anni. Anni, are you ready? Judges ready? Anni, are you ready? Getting ready, waiting for the chalk to dry up. Step up on the box. When you're getting ready, I'll start the time. Okay, Anni, I'll start the countdown. Big round of applause for Anni Koskiniemi from Finland, everybody. Home advantage. Her first round, strength and endurance. 2024. Flying on the first rep. Looks like Anna, he's been training hard for this. Clean form with the fully extended knee. Fully extension in the elbows. Resting a little bit, playing it smart. Going to the pull-ups, which is really heavy after a pullover, to be honest. Anni flying through the reps, everybody. Look at this. First time competing, I think, in the Nordic Championship as well. Second time, I was corrected. Onto the dips for Anni. Playing it smart, resting in between, catching her breath. Clean reps from Anni this far. A bit of shout-outs from her friends at the event. Getting corrected a little bit on the 4 there. Judges wanting her to go lower. That was low. Really finding her groove right now, digging deep in the dip part of the performance. Done with the dips, all 2 leg raises, running. So it's important for the athlete not to hit the box with her heels, past the bars at the bottom and past the bars at the top. Fully extended elbows all the way through leg raises. Really hard. Anni just flying through the leg raises onto the pistol squats now. Making good time this far. Catching her breath again, playing it smart. deep pistol squats from Ani. No corrections from the judges. Let me remind you, it's 14 reps per leg. That's 28 reps in total. That's after doing a pullover, a pull-up, a dip, and a leg raise. Can I get a big round of applause for Ani flying through her round? Almost done with the pistol squats. She only has the pullovers. Really focused. Let's see how she does. She's tired right now. Getting the knee from the judges. One more repetition. One more rep for Ani. And that's time. Big round of applause for Ani Koskiniemi, everybody, and her round in the Nordic Championship Strength and Endurance. So that's it for the first women group in this year's Strength and Endurance. We're gonna have a quick break and we're gonna start with group number 2 at 12:45. So that's about 15 minutes from now, so stay tuned.
Ja, jeg vet ikke om vi har noe moped akkurat her.
Den er ikke her, men i Norge. Så det er sånn vi
Bor du i Oslo?
i nærheten.
Ja, så jeg har jo jeg har vært veldig mye flere Tore Bjørnstad vant jo aldri det. Så tar det veldig seriøst.
Ja.
Og han er ærlig. Sånn at du kan si at du er
Lars, sorry to disturb. When are we continuing? It's just a quick question.
12:45.
Okay, perfect.
So we'll start again with group number 2 of the women in second endurance in about 6 minutes, 12:45. First one out is Kera from Denmark.
Se ei ollut toi.
Meikäläisillä on täällä eilisen freestyle-kategorian miesten sarjan ykkös palkittu, eli 2024 vuoden Pohjoismaiden mestari freestyle-saarista Samu Könönen.
Kiitos.
Tervetuloa.
Kiitos paljon.
Mitkä fiilikset?
Aika jees, väsyttää vähän. Nukuin aika tosi huonosti.
Okei, nyt viime yönä olitte jossain sitten.
Ihan hotlas, mutta silleen, että no ei oltu. Piti komppaa Antti, en halua lähteä mihinkään. Käytiin toki Mäkkärissä syömässä.
No niin, tosi ystävän merkki siinä.
Kyllä.
No, tuliko tulos yllätyksenä? Olitko 100 varma siinä finaalikierrosten jälkeen, että tuut voittaa vai mitä pyöri mielessä siinä finaali-iltana?
Tämän karsintakierroksen jälkeen tuli semmonen, että itse pystyn kyllä toki parantamaan. Että jos muut ei paranna, niin minä pystyn kyllä parantamaan. Ja sit kun tuli tieto, että tuli niinku karsinnasta jo ensimmäiseksi, niin oli silleen perhana. Kyllä tässä niinku on chanssi, mutta alkuun en ajatellut muuta kuin, että tullaan niinku vähän tuomaan tasoa tiiksi. Joo, ja hyvältä kyllä tuntuu nyt. Kyllä te vedi kovaa ja en oo ikinä niin päätyä asti vetänyt kisoissa. Hirveä tunne oli. Varmaan puoli tuntia tuolla suunnilleen itki ja mietin vyörupaa.
Toi, että kuulostaa todella kovalta, mutta niin se täytyy Pohjoismaiden mestari vetää ilmeisesti.
Kyllä.
Kova, todella kova. Miten siinä oli aika tiukka se kärkikolmikko.
Kyllä.
Mä muistelisin ihan parin pisteen sisällä olitte kaikki.
Joo.
Teikäläinen Tatu, Narek. Mitä mieltä tuloksesta?
No, ne on kattonut vähän kaikkien sarjojen läpi, niin kyllä päädyin samaan tulokseen ja oli siis tosi tasainen. Että ihan uskomattoman kovia ja siis kova battle. Ja hitoksen kova. Ja voima vei.
Näin tällä kertaa. Joo, siinä Narek ilmeisesti sen karsintakierroksen jälkeen pystyi pikkasen stepappaan. Siinä on vähän pisteeuroa mun mielestä karsinnassa enemmän.
Kyllä.
Ja saisit siinä siihen finaaliin selkeästi setteihin vähän semmoista struktuuria paremmin, että saisit enemmän sit siellä pisteitä, mutta ei riittänyt suomalaista kollia haastaa. No mites nyt, sulla on nyt sitten ilmeisesti leikkaus on edessä.
Kyllä. Vähän leppoa. Toki voitaisiin keskittyä sitten näihin voimapuolen juttuihin, mutta pitää nyt vielä 3 viikkoa aika tuhota vähän freestyliin.
Joo.
Nyt kun pystyy vähän tekemään. Ei toki liian isolla riskillä, toki eiläkin nähtiin. Kevyesti.
Kyllä siinä vähän meikällä sydän löi, tai oikeastaan skippas pari lyöntiä välistä, kun aloitit niillä tupla kolmosilla. Mä että mitä sieltä on tulossa, mutta tosi fiksusti olosuhteet huomioiden ja tosiaan niin toivotaan, että nyt leikkaus menee hyvin, siitä palautuminen hyvin ja sit pääset taas tosi toimii entistä paremmin sitten. Vielä kerran hei, onneksi olkoon. Meillä on tuolla alkamassa Strengthin seuraava kierros, niin otetaan sitten jossain vaiheessa vielä jutustellaan lisää, mutta tässä tältä erää ja lähdetään katsomaan Strengthin seuraavaa ryhmää.
and gentlemen, we're about to start back up again with the second group of the Strength and Endurance for women. This year's Nordic Championship. First one out, Kera from Denmark. Staff, are we ready? Are Kera ready? So Kera, I will start the timer. You will have 10-second countdown and off you go. Best of luck. Okay, give a big round of applause for Kera from Denmark, everybody, in her first round in the Strength and Endurance for women. Flying on the first ramp. Kera has been competing in Strength and Endurance and doing calisthenics for many years. Straight into the pull-ups. Judges looking for form, looking for extension, they're looking for chin above the bar. They're looking for the straight knees and they're looking for not touching the box. There's a lot of criteria for the athletes. It's almost being like a machine. Digging deep in her reps in the pull-ups. Going to the dips now. Nice depth from Kera. Judge is not happy with the depth. Still on her lower. Playing it safe so the athletes can step on and off the box as much as they want. It will only affect their time. Judges are looking for the shoulder joint to pass the top of the elbow joints. Clearly. This is not easy. Digging deep. Let's have a big round of applause for Kera, everybody. Smiling and enjoying herself. On to the leg raise now. You would think this only would be about strength, but like it's a reason why it's called strength and endurance. It takes a lot. And it's really quickly, you'll get short of breath from doing this. Onto the pistol squats. 14 on each leg. Good form from Kera. No comments from the judges. Almost done with the foot there, and she has more reps. Turn around. Let's hear it for Kera, everybody. Pushing it, the amount of fatigue she must experience right now is mind-boggling. And most of the athletes makes it look so easy. But I can promise you, this is not an easy set to go through. Smiling in joy of pain. Almost done with the pistol squats. And on to the last 3 pullovers for Kera. Two more reps. Catching her breath. Shaking her head. It's not easy being an athlete when performing this routine, as you have to be aware of all parts of your body while performing it. And that's it for Kera Love from Denmark, everybody. Big round of applause for her in her round in strength and endurance in the Nordic Championships. Next one on the list, Hauge from Finland. Talking a little bit with the judges. Getting ready. Madeleine getting some instructions from the judge. Okay, Madeleine. Are you ready? Judges ready? Madeleine, I will count down from 10 and you start your round. Best of luck. Big round of applause for Madeleine Hauge in her first round in this Strength and Endurance 2024 in the Nordic Championship. Clean form on the first rep. Judge is not happy with the knee. Really strict judging in this year's Nordic Championship. Strength and endurance discipline has always been known for being one of the strictest disciplines in the Nordic Championship. That's why I don't participate in this. On to the pull-ups for Madeleine now. Working hard and digging deep. Let's have a big round of applause for Madeleine. Help her get through this routine. Spending her time catching her breath. This will test your endurance. As you can see, working hard for Madeleine now. On to the dips. 15 of those. All the athletes have different types of techniques. They will be judged on their shoulder joint passing the elbow joints, straight knees. Staying in between the boxes, not touching the boxes. Apart from those criteria, the athletes can perform the exercise however they want. Onto the leg raise. 15 leg raises, flying through that for Madeleine. Clean form. Staying focused and pushing through. Showing power in the leg raise. This is not an easy exercise. Core strength is amazing. On to the pistol squats now. Oh, almost losing her balance there. The name of the game is speed, as time is of the essence. When being judged in the strength and endurance category, the athletes has to finish their round within 7 minutes. most of the time, the athletes are done way before 7 minutes, and therefore, the fastest time will be the winner. The time penalties are 10 seconds. For each time penalty the athlete receives, it will be added to their time. On to the last 3 pullovers for Madeleine now. Let's hear it for Madeleine Hauge, everybody. Tired. Working her way through the last 2 reps. Touching on 4 minutes now for Madeleine. 1 more rep for Madeleine. Let's hear it for Madeleine, everybody. Help her through the last one. No, did not perform the rep. 1 more rep still. She has to get over the bar, even though it's with a bent knee, which will affect her time. She has to perform the last rep, or she will get a no rep. Come on, Madeleine, you got this. And there we go. Madeleine Hauge from Finland. Big round of applause for her. Next one on the list is a Norwegian athlete. Judges discussing a little bit first. Solveig Berg from Norway. Solveig's gonna have to wait a little bit. Judges discussing a little bit. Getting ready. When the judges are ready, I will get the thumbs up. The thumbs up are the judges are ready. Solveig is ready. Solveig, I will start your countdown. 10 seconds from now, you grab the bar and off you go. Best of luck. Can I have a big round of applause for Solveig Berg from Norway, everybody, in her round in strength and endurance competition in the Nordic Championship for women. Clean form from Solveig, flying through the reps. Oh my God. Like a machine. I think Solveig's been working out. On to the pull-ups now. Staying consistent. Layer chin above the bar, going high on those pull-ups. Straight knees and not touching the box. This is a really good performance. Done with the pull-ups. On to the dips. Going deep. The judges won't lower. This is the exercise most athletes are judged on, and she's done with it already. On to the leg raises. Flying through the discipline. Leg raise, straight and clean form on those reps. Athletes have to have a fully extended elbow, straight knee, and pass both the bars at the top and the bottom. And done with the leg raises onto the pistol squats. These pistol squats will really take the wind out of you when you gotta do 14 on each leg after doing both a pull-over, a pull-up, a dip, and a leg raise. Next leg for Solveig. Five reps now. Almost done with the pistol. On to the last pullover now for Solveig. Straight legs still after that round. Oh my God. Let's hear it for Solveig, everybody, in her last rep. And time. That's amazing. Great round from Solveig. In her performance in the Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024. Next one on the list is Mira Rosenberg from Finland. Judges having a little bit of a chat with Mira. Judges ready? Everybody ready? Thumbs up. Mira, I will start your round. You will have 10 seconds to count down, and off you go. Best of luck. Big round of applause for Mira Rosenberg, everybody, from Finland. In her round in the Strength and Endurance 2024. Clean form from Mira. Oh my God. Strong contender in this round as well. Taking a breath in between. On to the pull-ups now for Mira. Big round of applause for Mira Rosenberg, everybody, from Finland. Athletes can take as many breaks as they want in between the round, stepping on and off the box. No criteria for that. The judges are only looking for the chin above the bar, clearly both horizontally and vertically at the top, and full extension of the elbow at the bottom, and full extension of the knees, as well as not touching the box. Strong performance for Mira now. Playing it smart, stepping on and off the box for each rep. Onto the dips. Let's see how she does. Nice and deep reps in the dips for Mira. There's no doubt about that. Mira playing it smart, stepping on and off the box, shaking her hands and going again. A good way to conserve your energy while performing your routine. On to the leg raise for Mira. Nice and clean reps. Compressing good. Fully extended elbows. Really good form. Judges looking for the straight knee and the straight elbows fully extended, as well as not touching the box and passing the bar both at the top and the bottom. Onto the pistol squats. Doesn't even look like Mira's been doing anything in front, flying through those pistols. Gotta watch her form. Getting a comment from the judges. Playing it smart with the arms, making sure she's stable and not swinging and dancing too much. Endurance in the strength and endurance category coming into account now. Towards the end of the pistol squats, working through that. 14 on each leg. Almost done with the pistol squats. On to the last 3 reps. The pullover for Mira. 2 more reps for Mira. One more rep for Mira. Big round of applause for Mira Rosenberg and her. Judges having an official time again. This is just for show the audience. That's it for Group 2 in the Nordic Championship 2024 for the women. We're gonna have a little bit of a break and we're gonna start up with the first group for men in the strength and endurance at 13:30, so 25 minutes from now. So stay tuned. Just want to remind all the audience and athletes and everybody in the arena, make sure you throw your trash in the trash bins situated around the event, as well as bottles standing around. We'd appreciate that, thank you. Also, if you want some food and drinks, it's available just outside the cage. Get your refill, get your energy. If you're a little bit hungry, they have many different varieties of food.
Are we continuing in 3 minutes? Over 15. Yeah. Well then, eat and drink. Why not?
Or you could give a shit just like Mark.
Yeah. No, that's how I should also
It's my expertise. Professional.
Mulla on säätäjä. You need something? That's what she said. On se niitä Nordilla? Mä en oo ihan varma, mutta varmaan Jarnokin just tässä.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the first round in the strength and endurance for men in this year's Nordic Championship. If everybody can find their seats, we will start the event. We're starting off with the first group of the men. First one out, Antti from Finland. The men have a slightly different routine they're going through. Apart from the women, they're starting off with 8 muscle-ups, continuing on to 16 pull-ups. They have 24 dips. They have 20 leg raises, 14 pistol squats per leg as women, and finishing off with 4 muscle-ups. So, if the judges are ready, if Antti is ready. Antti, I will start your time. You'll get 10 seconds. Off you go. Best of luck. Okay, we're waiting a little bit. A little bit of a patient Antti. Everybody ready? Best of luck, Antti. Give a big round of applause for Antti in his first round in the Strength and Endurance 2024. Clean muscle-ups. So the men have to watch out not touching the box. Their knees need to be extended. They have allowed to have a little bit of a hip kick within the confinements between the boxes. They have that full extension in the top and full extension in the bottom. Lying through the 8 muscle-ups. On to the pull-ups now for Antti. Getting winded, this is a really tough routine. Digging deep now for Antti on the pull-up. Gotta pay attention to those boxes. Judges will judge against you if you hit the box, either in front or behind you. The judges also looking for the chin to travel up across the bar, both vertically and horizontally. Clear. Judges signaling to Antti how many reps he have left. This is really hard. It's 16 pull-ups after 8 muscle-ups. And Antti's done with the pull-ups, onto the dips. Will he hit depth? Nice depth from Antti. Judges looking for. Oh, gotta be careful. "24 dips right after all those pull-ups. Gonna get you winded really quick. Antti playing it smart. Taking a rest in between. Going back into the dip. Nice extension on the top for Antti. Feeling that endurance kicking in the strength and endurance now. Can I have a big round of applause for Antti in his round? Pushing through the last of the dips onto the leg raises. 20 leg raises. With those straight legs and those fully extended elbows. Passing the bar both at the top and at the bottom, not hitting the box. good form from Antti. Working through this is really hard. The amount of core strength you have to do those leg raises is insane. Onto the pistol squats now. Calm and control from Antti in his pistol squats. Almost done with the first leg. Judges looking for the same criteria here as with the women. Fully extended in the top. The heel not lifting from the box. The other foot not touching the box or the ground. And the hip passing the knee joint. Which is pretty insane when you think about it. Doing muscle-ups, pull-ups, dips, leg raises before this one. Gotta make sure to keep your balance when doing this. Antti's closing in, judges commenting, telling him onto the last muscle-ups for Antti. 4 of them. 4 muscle-ups from Antti. Passing 5 minutes now for Antti. It's a pretty heavy round for the man. Oh, working hard. Those muscle-ups kicking in now. This is an entirely new routine this year, and we've been wondering if it was too tough maybe, or if the athletes will handle it. I would guess the athletes have been training it. Antti pushing his way through it. And this is heavy. 3 more muscle-ups for Antti. Catching your breath. Catch your breath, Antti. Take your time. This is, without a doubt, a serious endurance set. Give Antti a shouting hand now. He has 2 more reps. Trying to get that. Oh. Antti's really tired now. This is a really hard set. We are working through Antti. 1 more rep for Antti now. Will he make it within time? Ten seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. And time for Antti for the last muscle-up. Big round of applause for Antti. Not satisfied with his round. Shaking his head as he walks away. On to the next athlete in this year's Strength and Endurance. Trygve Engberg from Denmark. From Calisthenics. Having a little bit of a chat with the judges. Judges talking a little bit in between themselves. So this is a really, really tough set. Imagine starting off with the muscle-ups and ending with the muscle-ups. If we could get Trygve some chalk. Judges, do we have some chalk for Trygve? Yep. Getting ready, he just want to chalk up his hands a little bit, get a little bit better grip on the bar for his round in this year's Strength and Endurance. When Trygve is ready. Judges, are you ready? Trygve, you ready? He's I'm gonna need a little bit more time to dry off that chalk. I'll give you a 10-second countdown. Your ends out, best of luck. Big round of applause for Trygve Engberg and his round in this year's Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024. Explosive on the top for Trygve. Gotta be careful to conserve that energy. Clean reps from Trygve. Straight knee. Fully extended elbows. Really nice form. On to the pull-ups now. Making sure his arms fully extended and his legs are straight. Nice form from Trygve. Clearly been working on his routine. Big round of applause for Trygve, yeah. Closing in on the end of these pull-ups, onto the dips now. 24 of them for Trygve. Will he be deep enough? Nice depth from Trygve. No comment from the judges. Almost done with the dips. Doing everything at once, onto the leg raise. Gotta be careful not to touch that back box. Gotta make sure the hips don't pass the box as well. It's really hard. We want those feet to travel all the way up, passing the bar at the top. Playing it smart, Trygve right now. Having a little bit of a break in between the reps. You don't want that lactic acid building up in your muscles. Onto the pistol squats from Trygve now. Having a strong round. Pushing his way through those 14 reps. Slow and steady wins the race. So the athletes can get off the box onto the floor, it doesn't matter. They just need to get back up. The form is the only thing that counts. They can have as many breaks as they want in between the reps. It's all up to them. It will only affect their time. Trygve in his last part of the pistol squats. Judges giving him a little bit of direction. On to the last muscle up for Trygve now. Will he be with it, or will he have enough resources to pull it off? For those last four. Catching his breath. Oh, working hard. 2 reps for Trygve. 2 more. 3 reps for Trygve. Last rep for Trygve. Big round of applause for Trygve, everybody. And that's 4. And that is the end of Trygve's round. Nice performance. Really gassed. Still have enough for right flex. Judges discussing a little bit in between themselves. Next one out, Mac Gunnarsson from Sweden is gonna have an attempt to see if he can have the best time in this year's Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024. Judges discussing a little bit in between themselves. Mac Gunnarsson checking the bar, getting ready for his round. And this year's strength and endurance. Having a little bit of a chat with the judges. So, Mac, when you're ready, I will start the time. You will have a 10-second countdown. When the countdown is over, you will have a beep. You grab the bar and off you go. Good? Yep. Judges ready? Mac, you ready? Let's go! Big round of applause for Mac Gunnarsson, everybody. In his strength and endurance round for this year's Nordic Championship 2024. Clean reps for Mac. Lying. Up and down. Nice extension at the top and at the bottom. You would think Mac has been doing muscle ups before. Clearly, he has. Stepping onto the box now. Onto the pull-ups. $16 pull-ups is what he has to do before he can go on to the dips. Big round of applause for Mac Gunnarsson, everybody. His performance. Repping it out now. Starting to feel those muscles work. And those reps making it count right now. Still working it through. On to the dips now. Will he have enough depth? Deep. For Mac. Gotta be careful not to touch that box. Make sure your legs are fully extended and you have enough depth and extension at the top. 24 of those dips. This is really hard. Mac's starting to feel it now, but working, pushing it through it. Let's have a big round of applause for Mac. Give him some fucking adrenaline, everybody. On to the leg raise for Mac Gunnarsson from Sweden. Gotta be careful not to pass the box with the hips. Working through those leg raises. Getting a couple of comments from the judges. Gotta make sure those knees are fully extended. Digging deep now, Mac Gunnarsson from Sweden onto the pistol squats. 14 on each leg. Making sure he has enough depth and enough extension at the top. Slow and steady, working through that set. Nice performance from Mac. On to the last piece of the pistol squats. Mac is pushing through those pistol squats with good form. No comment from the judges this far. Making sure that leg is extended is important. It's very easy to bend that knee. On to the last muscle-ups for Mac now. Feeling winded. Will he have enough? Catching his breath. Taking his time. Playing it smart. Almost hitting 4 minutes now for Mac. Mac. Feeling it really now. Breathing. Taking his time. It's real easy to get fatigued when you have to end a set with a muscle up. You have to dig really deep. Going up there, going for the time penalty, just getting the rep. Sometimes it's actually better to get the time penalty than a no rep, because you have to finish all your reps. Last rep for Mac Gunnarsson, getting up there. And that's it for Mac. Big round of applause. Little problems with the microphone there. Yep. What happened there? A little bit of problems with the mic. Anyway, Mac Gunnarsson, with his round in this year's Nordic Championship, well performed. Judges having a little bit of a discussion in between themselves. I'm guessing Mac is gonna remember this round, because he was really winded in the end. Now, on to the next and last athlete in group number 1 for men. Love Andersson from Norway. Waiting a little bit. Judges pointing at me, telling me to calm down. Making sure the box is in place. Luna also usually likes to have some chalk on the bar. Judges are ready. Still waiting. Judges consulting a little bit with consultants. Love has been competing for many years, both internationally and nationally. And he's a well-rounded athlete, strong athlete, always going for clean form in all his performances. Judges talking a little bit with the athlete right now, waiting to get the go-ahead to start the round. Do you need more sound for me, Lena? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Okay, judges, are we ready? Love is ready as well. Love, we'll give you 10-second countdown. And then you grab the bar. So 10 seconds first, then grab the bar. Best of luck. Big round of applause for Love Andersson from Norway in his Strength and Endurance round, Nordic Championship 2024. Flying on those muscle ups. Working his way through those muscle ups. Staying clean. Mechanically, very good. Onto the pull-ups. Gotta make sure to have those fully extended elbows. athletes will be judged by full extension at the bottom, straight legs, not touching the box, and chin above the bar. Feeling the pull-ups right now. Onto the dips for Love Andersson now. Nice depth on the pull-ups, on the dips, sorry. Powering through those dips with incredible speed from Love Andersson from Norway. Onto the leg raises. Doing it slow and controlled. Making sure he doesn't get any bad reps. Big round of applause for Love Andersson, everybody, in his round in this year's Strength and Endurance. Onto the pistol squats, 20 leg raises done. 14 on each leg now. Getting the lower command for the judges. Gotta make sure that hip passing the knee joint. Gotta make sure to have a clear extension at the top as well. Done with the first leg, onto the last leg. Judges still want the hip to go lower. Gotta make sure it's passing the knee joint. Judges shouting lower. Almost done with the pistol squats now for Love. Can we get a big round of applause for Love Andersson on his round in this year's Nordic Championship? Onto the muscle ups. Last one now. 4 of them. Flying through those muscle ups at the end. Oh my God. Easy. Fully extended at the top and the bottom. Last one now for Love. Going up, and that's time. Feeling winded. I know that took a lot out. That's it for this year's Group 1 Strength and Endurance. We'll start off again with the next group, 2:15. So we'll have a 15-minute break. So stay tuned. Just want to give a little bit of a shout out to this year's photographer, Oskari Rata from Orlotila Productions at Instagram. So go check him out. Also, I'll give a shout out to Tani, who's responsible for the Aftermovie. His Instagram tag is Tani at Instagram. That's right? Tani at Instagram. Last one is Kopi Jaakonaho, who's doing the video for this year's event. His Instagram tag is Video Jaakonaho. Video Jaakonaho. That's what I've been told at Instagram. So go check them out.
taking Finnish classes.
I see.
We're starting back up again in about 15 minutes with the second group of men. This year's 2024. We're starting up with Konan Rahimi from Finland.
Yksi vielä edessä. Meikäläisen seuran täällä studiossa Mikko Laitinen, Suomen mestari Strength and Endurance kategoriassa. Miten menee?
Ihan hyvin. Ihan siisti tulla katsoa kisoja. Katsoa vähän mikä PM-taso on tänä vuonna. Että aika kovia suorituksia nähtiin tuossa sekä miesten että naisten sarjassa. Että kovia aikoja. Ja silleen aika selkeät jo ehkä niin kuin naisten sarjassakin, niin saattaa voittaja olla siellä valmiina.
Joo, katsotaan mitä tuossa viimeisessä sarjassa vielä, minkälaisia suorituksia sieltä tulee, mutta ota pari nostoa. Kuka oli sieltä naisista erottu ja kuka miehistä?
Nyt on hyvä kysymys. Mä en muista se, olikohan se viimeinen naisten sarjassa. Jos sä oot listan sieltä esiin, niin
joo, kurkataan. Siinä...
Jos en ihan väärin muista, niin norjalainen taisi olla.
Okei, Miraa ennen. Mira taisi olla viimeinen
joo,
siinä. Niin
ennen
joo,
Miraa,
Solveig.
Joo. Niin tosi vahvan näköistä kyllä niin kuin kaikki liikkeet oikeastaan meni aika soljuvasti ja erityisesti mainita noista kiepeistä, mitkä tehtiin aika eri lailla kuin muilla. Eli tuli suoraan sieltä alhaalta se nosto, niin se oli kyllä niin kuin vaikuttava.
Joo, samaa mieltä kyllä ne niin kuin suorastaan oikein räjähti sinne ylös. Että ne oli kyllä niin kuin todella puhtaita ja makeen näköisiä.
Joo, siinä oli kyllä niin kuin päivän kohokohta ja mielellään niin kuin katon läpi noin miehet vielä, että onko siellä sitten yhtä kovia erottuvia suorituksia. Tästä nyt olikohan Luuve veti kovimman ajan,
taisi olla,
väärin muista. Niin aika kova. Mä veikkaan, että 3 minuuttia alkaa olla semmonen aika mahdoton aika. Et sen yli mennään kyllä varmaan kaikissa. Et jos mä näen alle 3 minuutin ajan ilman aikasakkoa, niin
se on
aika iso hatunnosto kyllä, koska itekin olikohan 3.57 SM-kisa-aikaa ja tuohon tulee vielä toistoi lisää, niin se on aika kova sitten, jos 3 minuuttia tuon vetäsee joku.
Ja vielä leuavetojen tilaa sitten masalapit sinne
kyllä
loppuun, niin se on, niin kuin nähtiin tuossa moni niissä yllätty varmaan myöskin vähän, että kuinka tiukka se sitten olisi ensimmäinen toista niistä viimeisistä yrittää.
Juu.
No miten, tuossa mainitsit justiin, että oma aika oli aika kova silloin SMissä ja näin, ja ihan vaan tälle uteliaisuudesta, niin sulta jäi nyt PM väliin, mutta ilmeisesti ollut silleen, onko pystynyt treenaamaan tai ootko kokeillut settiä tai mitään?
Joo, treeni on tullut tehtyä, mutta on siirtynyt takas vähän sinne omaan eli freestyle-puoleen ja saa nähdä, että tuleeko ensi vuonna sitten comeback freestyle-lavoille. Että se voi olla, että jos treenit kulkee nyt niin kuin on tähän asti mennyt, niin voi olla, että meikäläinen nähdään siellä freestyle-lavoilla sitten.
Pistäkää siitä muistiin itsellenne, että se voi olla, että Leijonan kuningas palaa.
Kyllä.
Mikä se laakso on, muista sitä.
Se on just näin.
Joo, kova.
Mutta joo, en ole testannut niin kuin Strength and Endurance-settiä ollenkaan, että veikkaisin, että oma aika on siellä varmaan 5 minuutin kyllä niin kuin yläpuolella, jos nyt lähtisi tekemään, että en ole hirveästi treenannut tosiaan niin kuin taas Strength and Endurance tyyppistä treeniä, että mä vuoden verran treenasin sitä kisaa varten, että SM-kisoja varten ja sen jälkeen en ole oikeastaan ollenkaan treenannut. Sitten on planche ja frontti ja 540 ja muut kaverukset jäänyt pois.
Se on näköjään napsunut kiinni kyllä hyvällä prosentilla. Joo, se varmasti monilla myös on vaikuttanut. Tästä aika paljon kuitenkin urheilijoita puuttuu eri maiden top 4. Et kuitenkin aika silleen voisi tulla paremmalla aikataululla se varmuus siitä, että milloin sitten PM-kisat järjestää ja siihen varmasti tuo pohjoismainen liitto pyrkiikin. Mutta varmasti se voi olla yksi syy, miksi on jäänyt sitten paljon urheilijoita myös pois. Ja kun sanoit, niin oletan, että tähtäisit justiin siihen SMiin ja sitten se treeni on optimoitu sen mukaan. Ja sitten ei siinä paljon parin kuukauden varoitusajalla sitten.
Just näin. Jos kisat olisi ollut joulukuussa, niin mä olisin harkinnut vielä, että olisiko lähtenyt näihin.
Siinä olisi ollut sopivan pitkä semmoinen.
Joo. Olisi kerran oikeasti preppaa kunnolla, mutta
joo.
Ainahan voi mennä tekemään suorituksia ilman kunnon preppiäkin, mutta itse en ole semmonen, että haluan itse kyllä niinku olla valmis siihen kisasuoritukseen, että sitten oikeasti tietää, että pystyy parhaansa antamaan. eikä silleen vähän puolivillaisesti vaan sitten tekemään jotain.
Just näin. Joo, toi on, siinä ollaan varmasti samanlaisia, että paljon kysellään, että milloin tulee paluu kisalavoille, niin voi olla, että ei koskaan, jos tälleen jatkuu, koska mulla on ihan sama, että mä haluan niinku sit valmistaa.
Kyllä, juuri näin.
Mä vähän saan irrotettua jossain vaiheessa vuoden verran.
vuoden pelkästään kisa.
Sitten ehkä, katsotaan.
Joo.
Sitten nopeasti vielä vähän tämmönen, ei nyt niin kisoihin liittyvä aihe, mutta otetaan tämmöinen ihan muuta. Sä vasta oman salin kanssa tossa, niin joo. Kerro vähän siitä muutama sana.
Joo, eli tosiaan Epic Training Center löytyy kauppakeskus Redistä, eli ihan sieltä kauppakeskus sisältä. Ja elokuussa ollaan avattu, meilläkin on nyt toinen peruskurssi tällä hetkellä pyörii. Siellä saatiin onnistuneesti molemmat peruskurssit täyteen, mistä on tosi tyytyväinen, että harrastajia löytyy kyllä, kun vaan niitä osaa kaivella sieltä koloistaan, että mekin ollaan aika monta erilaista taktiikkaa tässä koetettu, että saadaan vaan houkuteltua mahdollisimman hyvin jengiä paikalle ja testaamaan, koska se kynnys lähtee treenaamaan lajia, mä oon huomannut sen tässä monen vuoden aikana, se on tosi iso, eli sitä pitää vaan pyrkiä madaltaa, että se olisi niinku mahdollisimman pieni. Joo, ehdottomasti samoja huomioita tullut, että justiin mitä helpommaksi se tehdään, niin sit porukka kyllä lähtee. Ja tosi kiva kuulla, jos niitä nyt on löytynyt niitä harrastajia, justiin peruskurssit saanut täyteen. Niin kyllä. Toivotaan, että tulee ensi vuonna samalla syklillä porukkaa. Ja sit sieltä voidaan saada kilpailijoita varmaan lisää. Mä bongasin jo yhden peruskurssilaista. Siellä kova. Vähän aion houkutella sen saman tien kilpailuihin. Hän oli itsekin kysy vähän, että mitäs mä teen ja onks kisannut. Ja onko hän ollut katsomassa nyt? Ei oo itse tänään ollut täällä paikan päällä. Oliko eilen? En ole varma. Olisi pitänyt ehkä mainita hänellekin, että kisat on tulossa. Ja kyseli sen verran freestylista ja muuta. Että joo. Nyt jos olette katsomassa liveä, niin meidän peruskurssilaista, niin mä oon bongannut sieltä yhden. Ja voitte arvailla, kuka se on. Joo. Niin, just näin. Kova. Viimeisenä, äsken se piti vissi olla viimeinen, mutta otetaan yksi vielä. Teillä on ilmeisesti joku kisatiimi siellä myöskin. Joo, niin kyllä. Muutama sana vielä siitä, että joo. Kisa tai valmennusryhmä oikeastaan. Mä haluaisin ehkä muuttaa sen nimen vielä valmennusryhmäksi, että se olisi niin kuin kilpailuihin tähtääville plus sitten niin kuin tavoitteellisemmin harrastaville henkilöille tämmönen ryhmä. Mutta siellä on tällä hetkellä niin kuin 4 treenaajaa, jotka Anni oli itse asiassa tänään kisaamassakin tänään. Joo. Ja sitten muut harjoittelee kohti kisoja, että katsotaan onko ensi vuoden missä sitten enemmän Epicin puolelta näkyvyyttä. Toivotaan, että sieltä tulee ja justiin, että saataisiin nämä kilpailijalistat täytettyä. Että on kyllä vähän freestylissa etenkin vähän semmoinen trendi, että siellä on vähän niinku laskenut pikkasen ne määrät. Kyllä. Olisi kyllä suotavaa, että saataisiin. Mutta se on mukava nähdä, että muissa lajeissa kuitenkin löytyy sit osanottajia kanssa, että se on hienoa. Joo, strengthi sitten taas on niinku nostanut kyllä päätään selkeästi. Just näin. Joo. Hei, kiitos tästä. Kiitos. Mukavasta 10-minuuttisesta ja meillä on vielä yksi ryhmä edessä. Ryhmä 4 siellä, miesten kategorian ryhmä 2. Siellä on Golabrahimi Suomesta, Per Fredriksen Tanskasta, Simon Korsvid Ruotsista, mä en tiedä miksi toi sukunimi joka kerta pyörii mun kielellä, ja Robert Winberg Suomesta. Lähdetään katsomaan minkälaiset tulokset sieltä tulee. Tsemppi täjille!
Yeah, like last year we had the push-up machine. Did you see that? the push-up machine where they had like 2 rubber bands, 2 different places. It was ridiculous. You remember that one? It looks so strange. Yeah, because in the push-up you can do it like that, or you can just do it like the push-up like this, and it's way easier. And that's what they tried to prevent doing that push-up. They should just have like a video and say, this is the form, this is what we expect. But that's too hard because some people do it.
So, let's start off the second round of this year's Strength and Endurance. So, audience and people in the venue, if you can find your seats, we're going to start with Group 2 in this year's Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024. So, judges, I would need you. We're going to start off with Gulam Rahimi from Finland. Gulam's going to give his attempt in this year's World Championships. Having a little bit of a chat with the judges. Can I get a big round of applause for Gulam Rahimi from Finland, everybody? And his attempt for this year's Strength and Endurance. Judges ready? Gulam, I'm going to start the time. You'll get 10 seconds. Gulam, you get 10 seconds. Grab the bar and off you go. Best of luck. Let's go! Big round of applause for Gulam Rahimi, everybody. Gulam flying on the muscle up. Looking to get through those 8 muscle ups. Starting with one more muscle up from the judges. It's higher. Gulam catching his breath. Let's go, Gulam! Yay! Getting instructions from the judges, what they're looking for. You want him to go all the way down and all the way up. Catching his breath a little bit, yeah. This is really hard. Gulam is foregoing his attempt. He's not happy with how it started out, so he's saying thank you. On to the next athlete, Per Fredriksen from Denmark. In his attempt in this year's Nordic Championship. Per's gonna give. Per's been competing for several years. It's not his first time doing a strength and endurance set. Talking a little bit with the judges. Again, the men have to go through 8 muscle ups, 16 pull-ups, 24 dips, 20 leg raises, 14 pistol squats on each leg, and 4 muscle ups. It's a hard set. It takes out most of all your energy. So we're waiting on the judges. Judges, are we ready? A little bit of patience, Pin, and we can set this off. Pin is good and ready. Standing, waiting, ready to set it off. Okay, Pin, I will give you a countdown of 10 seconds. Grab the bar and off you go. Best of luck. Let's give a big round of applause for Per Fredriksen from Denmark and his attempt at this year's Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024. Lean reps from Per, flying on those muscle ups. Nice. Judges looking for the fully extended knee. Not hitting the boxes. Fully extended at top and at the bottom. Really nice muscle ups from Per. Onto the pull-ups now. Gotta make sure you have those extensions in the pull-ups. It's quick to get winded when you're doing pull-ups straight after muscle-ups. Layer reps from Per. Nice chin above the bar. Enjoying himself in this set. Nice extension and nice chin above the bar from Per. Good form. Shaking it off, playing it safe, 1 rep at a time. Let's go, Per. Gotta have that chin. There we go. On to the dips now for Per. Working his way through. Judges want depth. They want him to go deeper. Gotta make sure those knees are extended and not hitting that box. Judges looking for more depth in the dip, which is the most common error for athletes. Taking his time, shaking it off, catching his breath. Per's done with his dips and on to the leg raises. Big round of applause for Per. Let's give a big shout out to Per, everybody. Nice, clean reps. Those leg raises. Clearly you've been working and training hard. Have good execution. A little bit of a knee there from the judges. Incredibly hard on the core, doing leg raises in a strict form as the athletes have to while performing the strength and endurance round. He is playing it smart. Done with the leg raises and on to the pistol squats now. Let's go, Per. Get those pistol squats. Gotta make sure to have that hip below that knee joint. Clearly, no lift on the heel. Not touching the box or the ground. And full extension at the top. Working his way through those 14 reps with ease from Per onto his last leg of the pistol squats. Going deep. No comments this far from the judges in the pistols. The judges looking for that heel lift. They're looking for a touch in the box. And they're looking for extension. Both the working knee and the passive knee. Almost done with the pistol squats now for Per. Big round of applause for Per Fredriksson. Almost done now. Can I get a big round of applause for Per, everybody? Come on to the muscle ups. Last 4 muscle ups for Per now. 4 of those reps. Having a bit of a drink. Catching up. Starting to feel that endurance in the strength and endurance round of this year's Nordic Championship. Passing 5 minutes now for Per. Just shy of 2 minute mark until his time is up. Feeling the pain of the muscle ups. Let's get through those, Per. Just take that time penalty and get yourself up. That's what I would do. Use that knee, kick, whatever, to get yourself up. One minute left now for Per. Can I get a big round of applause? Let's get him through this last 4 reps. There we go, Per. That's 1 rep. Let's go! 2 more reps, Per. And up you go. Oh, down there. It's a hard round. Make no mistake, this is a hard round. The athletes have to find their deepest part of their strength and endurance both to achieve this set within 7 minutes. Last 10 seconds now for Per. Get up there, Per! 1 more rep, Per. You got this. And up he goes. Oh! And time for Per Fredriksson in his attempt in this year's Nordic Championship Strength and Endurance. Next one on the list is Simon Korsved from Sweden. having a little bit of a chat with the judges. Simon's going to give his attempt in this year's Strength and Endurance. Let's see what Simon can do. Simon looking like a rubber man jumping up on horse. Forgot his shoes. Need to get those shoes. Can't be going through the routine without the shoes. Where are my shoes? Simon is looking for his shoes. Anita, can I borrow your shoes? The athletes need to have their shoes, so Simon is going to look for his shoes. So we'll have a little bit of a wait until we start with his round. The athletes are allowed to choose which shoes they will have. Usually the athletes will choose light shoes, competition shoes. As long as they are closed, that's good enough. And Simon had to use these other shoes. Okay. So, judges, are you ready? Simon, you ready? I'm gonna give you the countdown, 10 seconds, you grab the bar, and off you go. Best of luck. Big round of applause for Simon Korsved from Sweden, everybody, and his attempt in this year's Strength and Endurance 2024. Lean form on those muscle-ups. Working his way through. No comments from the judges just yet. Really strong performance from Simon. Working his way through those 8 muscle-ups. Really tired. Chalking up and on to the pull-ups. Gotta make sure to have that chin above the bar clearly so the judges can see. Those feet extended and not hitting the box. Simon playing it safe, doing 1 rep at a time, couple of reps, catching his breath. Getting some comments from the judges. Not satisfied with the chin. Gotta make sure it's both vertically and horizontally above the bar. Nice reps from Simon. Big round of applause for Simon Korsved and his attempt in this year's Strength and Endurance. On to the last reps of the pull-ups now. Oh, almost for Simon. Not quite there yet. Closing in on just passing the 2-minute mark for Simon Korsved from Sweden. Nice rep from Simon. Getting that chin above the bar. To the dips. So yeah, Simon's working his way through. Working his way through the dips. Almost through the dips for Simon. Simon almost done with the dips. Playing it safe and working his way slowly but surely through the dips onto the leg raises now. Nice, clean form from Simon. Fully extended knees, fully extended elbows, feeling the burn. Big round of applause for Simon, everybody, in his attempt. Let's hear it. Feeling a bit winded right now, catching his breath deep. This is a really hard routine, as I said earlier, where the man has to go through 8 muscle-ups, 16 pull-ups, 24 dips, 20 leg raises with the clean form as Simon is doing right now, and onto the pistol squats and ending with the muscle-up. Working his way through the pistols. Almost done with the first set of those pistols. On to the last leg now, before he has to do the muscle up. Feeling the burn now, Simon. Breathing heavily, slowly controlled, doing those reps. This is an endurance routine, for those wondering. Even though some athletes make it look so easy, it's really, really hard. Last 4 muscle-ups for Simon now. Chalking up a bit, I think. Yep. Big round of applause for Simon, everybody, on his last 4 reps in this year's Nordic Championships. 1 rep. Holy shit. I'm gonna try that. 1 more rep from Simon. Simon working hard to get through the last couple of reps. On to 6 minutes now from Simon. Again, the timer is only for viewing purposes for the audience. The judges do have a timer for themselves. Now, we're on to the last athlete of this year's Nordic Championship, Mr. Robert Winberg from Finland. Putting the finish in finishing off the competition. Judges, are you ready? Robert, are you ready? I will give you the countdown. You'll grab the bar and off you go. Can I get a big round of applause for Robert and the last one out in this year's Nordic Championship Strength and Endurance 2024. Clean reps from Robert. Flying through those muscle-ups. Clean form from Robert, oh my God. On to the pull-ups now. Gotta make sure to remember the form. Athlete needs to remember the fully extended knees. They need to remember not to touch the box. They need to remember to extend their elbows and have the chin above the bar. Robert's working his way through those pull-ups, slowly but surely. Catching his breath in between those reps. Almost done with those pull-ups. Onto the dips now for Robert. Gotta be careful to remember the extension at the top, as well as depth in the bottom, as well as straight legs and not hitting the boxes. 24 dips is what the athlete has to perform. Closing in on those last reps in the dips. Big round of applause for Robert Winberg from Finland. On to the leg raises for Robert now. Working his way through those leg raises. Good form from Robert. No comments from the judges. Robert starting to feel it now, getting those grins in the face, pushing his way through the last reps of the leg races. Still no comment from the judges. Clean form from Robert. Really tired now. On to the pistol squats from Robert. The finish machine. Good control on those pistol squats. Almost done with the first part of the pistol squats. Turning around and doing the other leg, yeah. Can I get a big round of applause for Robert Winberg and his round of this year's Strength and Endurance, everybody? Last athlete out, almost done with his pistol squats. How will he do on those last muscle ups? Four muscle ups is all that stands between Robert and the end of his round. Just right below the 5-minute mark for Robert now. 2 more minutes to get those 4 muscle ups. Robert's feeling really winded right now. Catching his breath. This round will take everything from you. One way or another. 1 rep for Robert. Another rep for Robert. 2 more reps now. 1 more rep for Robert. Getting up there, all the way down. And time for Robert Winberg in his performance in this year's Strength and Endurance 2024. Completely exhausted on the ground. For that, we're done with this year's Strength and Endurance. We're gonna have a quick break until about 3:10, and then we're gonna do the award ceremony for Strength and Endurance. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and we'll give you the answers on who is the winner in both the men and the women category for this year's Strength and Endurance. Stay tuned. Up.
gotta remember because you have a level.
Does it still have some kind of effect because now you might be a little bit careful about the leg? Like, is it you might get it better, but you don't like want to do everything because of that? Yeah, that might be the only thing it's having an effect now. Like.
I got stuck in the tree.
fidgety. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results for the women's strength and endurance competition 2024. So if I can have all the women competing in the strength and endurance to line up here on the line, this way, facing that way. So just the women, Lube, right now. I know you like to be supportive, but no, so if you can just stand on the line here, all the women here, that would be nice. We're gonna make the announcement. So, it was a tough battle for the women this year. We had a record-breaking 8 women participating in the strength and endurance, which was really fun. So give a big round of applause for all these strong women being a part of this competition and making it as great as it could be. So we're gonna first do third, then second, then first. So with the time 5:22, taking third place in this year's Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024. Give a big round of applause to Anni Koskeniemi. Third place for Anni. Anni is not here. Is Anni? Where are Anni? Anni, you won third. Get over to the podium. Congratulations to Anni, everybody. A big round of applause for her. Taking second place in this year's Nordic Championship with the time 3:33. Give a big round of applause to Emma Mäkinen, everybody. Congratulations, Emma. Well performed. And last but not least, the winner in this year's Nordic Championship 2024 Strength and Endurance for Women. Give a big round of applause to Solveig Berg from Norway with the time 2:36. Congratulations, Solveig. Strong women. Really tough round. Really fun to watch. Photographer getting Again, I want to give a big thank you to all the women participating in this year's Nordic Championships for making this the event as great as it could be, and congratulations to the top 3 in this year's championship. So I just want to use this opportunity to make sure you don't leave the event. We're going to do a group picture after the announcement of the winners. First, second, and third for the men, which I have here now. So I'm going to do that in a little while. So don't go anywhere. We'll do the men, and then we'll take a group picture with all the athletes and staff. So stay tuned. So we have the results for the men already. So if all the men in this year's Nordic Championships could please come and stand on the line facing that way towards the light. As well, we had a lot of strong men, the same amount of men as women in this year's Nordic Championship, making it a really great event. It was a really close competition. So I'm gonna do the same order. I'm gonna do third, then second, then first. So, with the time, 6:40 in this year's Nordic Championship, third place goes to Steve Andersson. Big round of applause for Steve Andersson from Sweden. Congratulations, Mac. In second, with the time 4:43, this year's second place going to Trygve Engberg from Denmark. Big round of applause for his performance in this year's Nordic Championship. And the winner of this year's Strength and Endurance Nordic Championship 2024 with the time 3:37. Give a big round of applause to Love Andersson from Norway. Congratulations with first place to Love. Well performed by all athletes. Safe to say, this year's Strength and Endurance set is, without a doubt, the toughest one we've had yet. Gonna do a bit of a flex picture here now. Norway, we have Denmark, we have Sweden. It's a divided podium in between three of the countries. No Finland this year, maybe next year. Okay, guys, all the athletes and all the staff, we would like to gather together for a group picture. Photographer, where do you want us? Mr. Photographer. Can the photographer hear me? Where do you want all the athlete and staff? You want us at the podium? Okay. So all the athletes and staff that's present, join the picture for a group picture. Kera, picture. You did Strength and Endurance, didn't you? Everybody, all the athletes, all the staff, join the picture. I'm just... Okay, we are still waiting. Just huddle in there. Are we doing like a picture of all the winners first now, or what are we doing? All the athletes, all the athletes and staff, walk into the corner, thank you, and just pile up in front of the photographer. We want everybody in the picture. Thank you. Solveig, let's go.
Never. We're gonna put it out in the Facebook. Okay. It's gonna be on there today. I only have a couple.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Also,
Yep. Yeah. So we're all going out to have some food dinner in Helsinki later on. Maybe within an hour or so. So anybody who wants to join, I posted a message in the athlete group in the chat. So anybody wanting to join out in Helsinki, you're welcome to join us. Go into the athlete group and Mark, if you want to join already, that's great.